Hey y'all, Irix Guy here, and I wanted to post a follow-up review for this Mountain Hardwear backpack. And obviously it's a pack that's, if you're doing minimalist overnight, it may even have enough room for that. But for my use case, for day hiking, it's been exceptional. Now I've got the optionally attachable belt type thing. Sometimes I'll wear that, sometimes I don't. The nice thing is this pack has little cutouts where this webbing is, so if you don't want to use your waist strap, you can just tuck it in there. Now this upper strap, I like to use it, and what's really cool, it's got a built-in whistle. So if you ever get in a bind, you need to whistle, that's built in. I thought that was a nice touch. The shoulder straps, although they're padded, they're not super padded. This would not be a pack where you would want to carry super heavy loads, because after extended duration hikes, it could become a little bit less than comfortable. But I've had no problems with comfort. A lot of people have complained about the back, the padding on the back of this pack that touches your back, and it is I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just very lightly padded. But again, for its intended use case of day hiking, haven't had a problem. And what's really cool about this pack is that you can see here I've got my hiking pole, and then on the other side, I don't have it on there now, but this tripod that the camera's on, I put it in there. So it's, for photographers, people that, carry a lot of gear when they day hike, and, to have plenty of, I was just making sure I was still in the camera's field of view, to be able to have plenty of room to attach everything. I mean, it's just super nice. And one of the best things about this pack is the OutDry technology. So as far as having to carry like an additional cover to put in, if it starts raining or whatever, to put on it, this thing is waterproof. So for photographers, again, being able to confidently throw my camera in the bag, in the backpack, and feel very confident that it's not going to get wet is a great thing. Now, obviously, out of best practice, I always have a very lightweight dry bag when I'm hiking, and I'm going to be far away from shelter. I always put my camera in that inside of the pack just to be extra safe. But yeah, this thing's waterproof, and that's actually one of the big things that sold me on this pack. Beyond the fact that it was a Mountain Hardwear brand, I've had very good success with Mountain Hardwear for probably over 20 years. I mean, I've been buying their outdoor gear, their tops, their vests, and all that, and they've been really good. But this so far, after wearing it for 100 miles or so of hiking, it's held up really well. And again, it is worth mentioning that the material that this is made out of doesn't seem to be super thick, but it is durable. So keep that in mind. It's not something that I would put heavy loads in. And I'm not saying that because I'm implying that it's not well made. It is well made, but it's not something I would put really heavy loads in. If I was going to do that, I would use one of my other packs. One of my overnight packs. But I mean, this thing you can pack a ton of stuff in here, and it's comfortable. And one of the things, the way that it opens and closes, and let me see if I can get, I'm going to take it off here and see if I can put that on camera for y'all. But the way that it opens and closes, initially I kind of thought was kind of annoying, but actually I've grown to love it. So this piece flips up, and then to close it, so there's this little piece here. To close it, you just pull up and you tighten, see? It's just kind of like a little cinch. And to open it, you just pull up on this orange tab, and then you just with your hands do that. So and do that, see, like that. So after you've done it for a while, it becomes second nature. Initially, it's like, man, I'm gonna wear this thing out. And there have been, I've read on forums and stuff, people have complained about, about breaking this off, but it's probably because they didn't know how to use it. I mean, if you figure out how to use this, and it just feels natural, opening and closing. So once you get the hang of it, that's a non-issue, at least for me. And being able to once you close that, and obviously I tucked that in before I was going down the trail, but once you close that, this hooks on to the little hook thing right there. And see, again, there's tons of stuff with all these little things you can hang. If you got crampons or carabiners or whatever, you can hang that on there. This side right here is where I put my tripod when it's not being used to film. It's just a really good pack. Again, the Scrambler 30 And you can expand this video's description and then click the link there to find where to order it online. But I just wanted to post a follow-up review. I'm super satisfied. Nothing is broken yet. It is worth mentioning, and this is not just Mountain Hardwear, but packs in general today. It seems that buckles and stuff seem to be a little bit lighter weight. Now I don't know if that means that they're less well made, or if they're just lighter, because that's the trend. I mean, you want your hiking gear to be as light as possible. But haven't had any of them break, so that's a good thing, and just a great thing. And, you know, you've got the main compartment, and then you've got this top compartment here, and you know, to show you the back, there's the padding. It does have padding, but again, it's not super thick padding. So again, extended, not extended, but extra heavy loads, this would not be a pack you would want to use for that. But for day hiking, for photographer or whatever, to get out, take your gear, take some food, take some water, have more than enough room. And it does have room, I failed to mention, for a water bladder. So if you're the type of person that likes to fill a water bladder with water, I personally don't. I just like to take water bottles. But if you want to use a water bladder, it's got an area between the back part and the main compartment where you can put that. So just a very well-made pack, fits great. You know, don't have any complaints. I mean, and again, it comes in other colors, so expand this video's description and check the link there, and you can find all the colors. I like this. I thought the orange looked really cool, and but again, that's just a matter of personal preference. Tell me what you think. Be sure to subscribe, ring that bell icon, and be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership. Y'all have a good day.
Hey y'all, iRick Sky here. Thanks again for your viewership. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. If you're looking for iRick Sky's Adventure Channel merch, like this t-shirt and a lot of other cool stuff, expand this video's description. You can find it all there. Y'all have a good day.